Okay. Yeah. Whenever. Ah, fuck. Shit. Ah, damn, dude. Pinch the nerve. Are you going?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, everybody. This is Matt, and we're at Texas Toast Guitars. This is actually take 2. We had an error code with the last video, did we not, Chris?
We did.
Does this seem to be working out any better?
Oh, yep. This is actually working. There's one person watching right now. There's 2. Okay, good. We're good.
All right.
I was feeling kind of left out.
Yeah. So we actually just made this video, and we had some weird error code, and I at one point I stopped, which, as you know, for me takes a long time for me to stop. And I go, so what are you guys up to? And Chris is like, there's nobody watching. I'm like, well, maybe we got the video set to private or something. So
I don't know what happened, but yeah, we're up to 15 now.
Okay,
solid.
So anyway, I'm gonna try to remember exactly the same stuff that I said. No, I'll remember the stuff that I talked about. So, and I'll just repeat, and it's no big deal because I love the sound of my own voice. So, guys, it's Thursday, and we thought this is a great time to do a Have a Beer with Matt video. The only downside is that we went to the fridge and it was bare, and there was only one beer, and so Chris said I got to have it because this is not Have a Beer with Chris, which it could have been, but yeah. So, but we've got a beer delivery coming, yes?
Supposedly, yes.
Okay, all right. I'm glad you didn't say supposedly.
Supposedly. Supposedly, yeah.
Yes. So you got the Magic 8 Ball. No, Chris has someone who's coming over to the shop, and they're allegedly bringing beer, so that would be cool. But in the meantime, you guys, this whole like stay at home, safe at home, don't go out, quarantine, try to stay in your house as much as you can thing has really got me like all my days and the times and like what day it is, what time it is like totally screwing me up right now. My head's all over the place. It could be because of, COVID-19. Probably not. It's probably because I have a small, tiny brain and I get distracted very easily by shiny things. It could also be that there's a lot of good stuff going on, and there is a lot of good stuff going on, and that's what I want to talk to you in this video. But anyway, like I was saying, it's Thursday, and I'm like, crap, we haven't done any videos this week except for we did a reveal video, which was really cool. But I had lots of big plans to do like a how-to video, and it just, the whole day kind of got away from me, and I apologize for that. We've got more videos coming, and there's lots of good stuff coming, so your patience will be rewarded, you guys. So thanks for sticking with me. This beer is making me burp. So anyway, speaking of all the good stuff that's going on, one is that all next week, Chris and I are doing one of our week-long classes. We've got 3 guys building classic Telecasters and 1 guy doing like a design your own project, which he could say, well, I want to build a Tele too. We don't know. What do you think? What do you think the guy who's doing the design your own is going to do, Chris?
I'm really bad at guessing these things. I don't know that I've gotten any right.
I haven't either.
I will say a SG.
Okay, I'm going to say Prince Cloud Guitar.
Is this like a radio game?
Yeah. If you guess what the guy makes, you win a prize.
Yeah.
You know, what's always popular is challengers seem to always be popular at the build your own guitar body or build your own guitar class. So he might want to build something that looks a little bit like a challenger. Anyway, so stay tuned for more videos on that. We'll probably do live videos from that class as often as we can think of to do it. Wouldn't you imagine, Chris?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So that's coming up starting Monday. The other thing, I'm gonna start at the end because I just got off the phone with Dylan from Dylan Talks Tone. I feel like I'm repeating myself because I know I've already said this once, so if I'm like, I'm all over the place. So Dylan sends me a text and he goes, hey man, my subscribers are blowing up my inbox. They want me to do a Texas Toast kit. And I'm like, well, that's peculiar. I wonder why that is. So I call him up and he's like, yeah, man, they want to see a Texas Toast Guitars kit that I put together and finish out. And I'm like, cool. He goes, I don't know if you do that. Well, as it turns out, we have done kit guitars for, I mean, like, as long as is the camera or is the signal getting dicked out? Okay. So we've done kits and custom woodworking for as long as Texas Toast has been a thing. So like if you said, hey, I want a P-bass neck with binding and, you know, half fretless and 3 on the side or whatever, or I want an SG, but I want it to be offset like a Jazzmaster and have a Jazzmaster, whatever, anything that you can't get from, you know, somebody like Warmoth or people who specialize in kit bodies and necks, we kind of specialize in that because that's what we do. We're carpenters and we're custom guitar builders, so that's kind of the thing that we do. So I was telling Dylan that, and he goes, well, what do you got that I can work on? I said, well, as it turns out, I have this. So as you guys might remember this is a classic LP shape. In fact, it's so classic, it even has the like a traditional style 3 on a side headstock. I didn't put my headstock on here because we don't make very many of these, and I'm like, I'm probably not gonna do, and I'm just gonna sell this as a kit. So I wanted to not have my headstock. And as you probably also know, I have this thing about making one of something. I hate making one of something. So I had a customer that wanted something not unlike this, although he wanted the switch down here, and he wanted a Texas Toast headstock. So we went ahead and put together a body for him, and it's actually ready to go. We need to drill for the bridge and glue the neck in. This neck's not even glued in either. You might have remembered this guitar from some other things where we did binding on this in a recent video. So yeah, so this is going to be ready to go for when Dylan gets out here in July. I was like, well, do you want me to mail it to you on the road and you can do it, or do you want to get in there, or do you want to have you want to work on this while you're out here for our July special classes? And he's like, that's a great idea. Let's. He didn't say that. I said it's a great idea, and I talked him into it. So for everybody who has been requesting that Dylan do a Texas Toast kit, this is the one that he is going to do. It is all ready for him, and I think he's got some big plans for this, and I think it's going to be really cool. Now, he'll be out here July 5th through the 12th. And so he's going to kind of come and hang out in the shop, and he's going to do pickup winding demos, and he's going to be working on this guitar while he's here. There's going to be lots of opportunities for collaboration videos. I'm really looking forward to that. Just having Dylan come out is going to be really fun. So like I said, he's got big ideas for this. I'm not going to spill all the beans, but you'll just have to wait and see. So this is waiting for Dylan when he comes out. If you guys want to come to the July special July classes, you can still sign up. I think there's spots in, there's at least 1 or 2 spots in every class. They go Monday through Saturday. It's build your own guitar body. You can make whatever you want. So that's a cool thing. Speaking of kits, something that all of us collectively have been working on for the last, how long has it been, Chris? 2 months, month and a half, 6 weeks, something like that. Is the Great Guitar Build-Off. And it has now been named the Great Guitar Build-Off because the website for the Great Guitar Build-Off is up. And if you guys subscribe to my newsletter or you follow me on Facebook, you already have gotten a link to the website and a little blog that I wrote for the website. This is the guitar build-off that Ben Crow from Crimson Guitars and Chris and myself from Texas Toast Guitars are doing. And there's 3 other people signed up right now. I can't remember who they are. They're no competition for us because, I mean, we're going to totally smoke everybody anyway. So, but yeah, look it up. It's www.thegreatguitarbuildoff2020. Is anybody talking about that, Chris?
No, nobody's mentioned that yet. You mean the GB The GGBO 2020.
The GGBO 2020. Yeah. Yes, the GGBO 2020.
Yeah, GGBO 2020. GGBO
Yeah.
2020. Okay.
So we have a lot of respect for all the builders there. We're going to take them all to school, of course, but we're really looking forward to that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
To do that.
Yeah. We just got a super chat from BK. Says, I have a box of pickups, used and new, all kinds and brands. Can I donate it to you? Yes. Send Matt an email.
Yes, that's the best way to do that, BK. Thank you very much.
Sure, we'll let you give us stuff.
Sure. Absolutely.
Put your stuff away. We don't want it. No, that'd be great.
Yeah, that would be super cool. Thanks so much. So anyway, let's talk a little bit about the GGBA. BO, the Great Guitar Build-Off 2020.
And there's no 2020 on the end of the
on the website?
Web address.
It's just greatguitarbuildoff.com. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys might remember, the this all started a couple of months ago, or maybe 6 weeks ago, maybe 60 days ago. The I was watching a bunch of knucklehead TV shows of guys doing stuff, contests and things like that. And I'm like, well, I've always thought that a guitar TV show would be cool. Why not have a guitar build-off show? And so we talked about this on one of the live chats on Sunday, and Ben Crow's name kept coming up over and over and over again. I'm like, guys, he doesn't know who we are. And you guys all stepped up, and somehow or another, you got in touch with Ben Crow at Crimson Guitars, because the very next day he called me and said, this is a great idea, let's do it. And Ben has been very, very cool about this. I haven't been able to talk too much about it because it's all been he kind of wanted to keep it a secret. But the fact of the matter is that there's 5 people who build guitars on YouTube that will be doing this with us. Some of them are not necessarily guitar builders. They put kits together and assemble with cool paint, or whatever it is that they do, and they bring their own flavor to their own YouTube channel. They don't all start with lumber like we do, but that's okay. So Ben wanted to, he's got these new kits coming out, and he wanted to let everybody know that they're available. And he's like, this is a great way to sponsor this event. So the Great Guitar Build-Off is sponsored by Crimson Guitars, even though it was your idea to get Crimson to do it with us. He's going to sponsor it. He's going to supply all the stuff to everybody, and everybody's going to make something. And the best part about it, the best part is that I'm going to totally dominate the competition, and everybody's going to get spanked on their butts by me because I'm so much better at it than they are. No. The best part is that all the guitars are being auctioned off for charity. And so it's a really great way, guys, to help good causes. And the winner is actually going to be decided by whose guitar sells for the most. It's all on the website thing. You can find out more. And as more information becomes available, it's going to be on the website. And I'm actually a contributor to the website, so I can post blogs. So me, there's going to be all kinds of blog posts by me talking smack and telling everybody that I'm gonna see you in Ohio, brother. It's gonna be Armageddon. So that could be a thing. That I don't know how I'm gonna make that so you can read it like that. Insert Macho Man voice here. How do you do that?
In parentheses, yeah.
Yeah.
Insert Macho Man.
Insert Macho Man voice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
So anyway, I'm so excited to work with Ben and the guy from Guns and Guitars, who I forget his name. Dan? Rob?
Yeah, Dan.
Okay, and then Dan.
Brad Angrove.
Brad Angrove, and I can't remember the lady
I can't remember. I've never watched anything she's done. So.
Yeah. Anyway, but guys, these guys are all very skilled woodworkers and guitar, doer of things. They're not as skilled as us, but you get the point. Tamara, that's right.
And
Tamara
Dan
Hanna.
Thompson is Guns and Guitars.
Yeah.
Or Tamara Hanna.
Hanna, yeah.
No, there's no A on the end, I guess.
So it's not Tamara, it's Tamara Hanna. Is she British as well, do you think?
I believe she is, but
what does she sound like then?
Hello!
Rotten! First we're gonna Yeah, she sounds. No, I'm sure she doesn't sound anything like that. I'm sure she's very charming.
Yeah. Before we go too far,
Yeah.
we got a super chat from Eddie Burke.
Eddie
who
Burke
says $4.99 for beer for little E, for tiny E, because he took a beating.
He did took a beating.
He did took a beating. Yeah.
Thank you, Ed. Hey, I've got your neck is all boxed up and ready to go. I need to ship it out.
Shipwreck wants to know if Big D is in this.
You'll need to. Okay, so guys, I am merely a contestant in the contest. It was your idea to get Ben to do this. Ben is sponsoring the whole thing, so I don't know if he's been added on the website as of now. I don't know. As of this morning, he was not. We saw something from Big D that he wasn't gonna do it, or he didn't want to, or he was unable to, or there was some. Do you remember what his thing was, Big D?
He said he didn't have time to do it.
Oh, okay. So this was a couple of months ago. Big D said he didn't have time, so I don't think he's doing it. But if he was doing it, we would spank him too. But you know, we welcome all comers. We'll teach everybody how to build guitars.
Big D is still working his day job. So am I.
Yeah.
The whole contest, I'm working my day job.
Me too.
Last time I checked, I'm not getting paid to make this guitar.
No. Hey, so tell us about. Let's talk a little bit about our. I don't want to use the charity word. That's not that's not a cool word for this because, and we're going to talk more about this, guys, on our Sunday live stream. We want to talk. We should probably find out more about like these other people who are competing. Maybe watch some of their videos and see like what they do because I don't really even know what they do.
I don't know either.
So, but we will be auctioning our guitar off, and all of the. You know how some people are like, all the proceeds go to so and so's thing. No, not all the proceeds. Every fucking red cent is going to the Brian Nutter GoFundMe page because Brian is still in and out of the hospital and he's got some health issues right now. And I remember the last time we talked about it, I'm like, hey, Brian's at home. And well, now he's back in the hospital again. He's at a different hospital and there's ambulances running him all over the place. And it's just gotta be a bummer for Brian and his family. And so we're our guitar pro. All the money from our guitar is going to go to Brian and his family. And, he's a brother in arms and he's a good friend of ours and he would do it for us. So yeah, we're doing this for Brian and that's what's really, really cool. So we're going to talk more about that on Sunday. So guys, get all of your comments ready for the Sunday live stream. It's going to be 5:00 Mountain Time. This one might go a little long because I think there's going to be a lot of stuff to talk about. God, what? I pinched the nerve, dude. I'm like all stove up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep on my. I have to get Mrs. Toast to rub some Ben Gay in my. Damn it! I'll do it. All right.
I'll do it.
So, anyway, I'm kind of surprised it took as long as it did for that thing to kick on. Just one moment, please. There we go. So I think that should go ahead and wrap us up for this one. I want to talk more about a lot of this stuff, on Sunday. I think it's going to be, we're going to have so much to talk about this weekend, guys, and I'll answer all your questions there. Keep checking the website, the Great Guitar Build Off website, and there might be new people added all the time. I don't know who's on it or who Ben has invited, so I don't know. So, guys, what are you guys up to on Thursday? Does anybody have anything that we want to address, Chris?
Eddie Burke is already consorting to pool resources and bid collectively on the finished project.
Ooh.
That's the kind of thinking I like.
That's right. That's right.
I think that's about it.
Okay, let's go ahead and wrap this one up then.
Cool.
So guys, thanks for watching. I know that there's been kind of a lack of videos, but there's a lot more videos coming. Lots of good stuff on the way, you guys. We've got a reveal video coming up tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
On the
Yep.
a super awesome collaboration we did with Mike Learn. That's going to be cool. So stick around for that. I don't know what time it's going to be. We might do it with the new owner, and we'll just sort of do it when he comes over. Motorbiking. We've got that. We've got some other good stuff coming your way, so stick around, and we'll see you next time. This is Matt at Texas Toast reminding you that life is short. You might as well have a cool guitar. Thanks for watching, everybody.